the moment, because you've only just got on, is the neck a little bit longer, and just open the reins wider, and then use your legs. And then put your hands forward a bit. That's it. Go that end, Kath, and yeah, now look in the mirror. Now use your legs, because he's overbent and he needs to get the neck out. So you need to just play around with him a bit. That's it, that's better. Now use your legs, that's it. Because although we don't want him trotting around with his head on the floor, he does need to be a bit longer in the frame. Use your legs. Give him a kick. That's it, and then let the neck out. So you try not to fiddle too much with the bit so that he comes over bent all the time. If you look in the mirror now, he needs to take his nose out more. Left hand down, because you're hanging on to him on the left. You need to put that left hand forward so you're not hanging on to him. Put the hand forward on the left. Yeah, and lower. Lower still on the left. That's it. Yeah, keep that left hand down, because it does hang on to him up high. Yeah, now use your leg. That's it. So if you imagine, the higher that you've got the bit, the higher his head will come, and we want his head down low a bit, so you've got to put the bit down. That's better, so that he warms up like that. That's it. Good, that's better. Yeah, now left hand down. Then change the rein. That's it. There we are, and then he can just loosen himself up over his back then. Give to the left as you change the rein. And circle that end so you know what you're doing. Left hand down. More forward, Kath. More forward. Give him a kick. Come on, he's not going forward enough. That's it. Now loosen him a little bit, and then put your hands forward again so he can drop the neck down and forward. He's overbent. Go on, that's it. Now let go. That's better. Now legs. Hands forward. You're too strong on the right. Yeah, let the right hand go down and forward. Now circle. That's it. Give on the reins. Give both sides. Yeah, now use your legs. Give both sides. You've got to be a bit braver by giving on the reins. You're not giving on the right at all. You think you are, but you're not. That's it. Then he can drop the neck down. Now give on both. Good. Now use your legs so he goes forward. Kick him, because he's not going forward, Kath. Kick. That's it. Now make him rounder, and then put your hands forward, both sides. So give on the reins, both sides. Both sides. Now use your legs. Oh, you naughty pony. That's it. Now give both sides. That's better. Give. That's it. Now legs. That's it. And then take him round the school once like that. And as you take him round the school, start to flick his neck up a little bit. So bring him up in front. So what you've got to think now, you're going to bring his nose up a bit, but not shorten his neck. So he's still going to have a bit of a long neck. Use your legs. Good. Right, and then throw a few shapes in here now, Kath. You know, do a circle here. So leg on and circle. Be careful that your hips aren't falling to the left. Bring your right leg back a little bit. Yeah, because you're falling through the middle of your body to the left. Now give a little bit. Legs. He does need to be a bit more responsive to the leg, Kath. Yeah, quite. That's it. Good. Now you have the feeling that you're light in the hand. Good. Down the long side now. Make sure he moves off your left leg. Keep him light in the hand. Left leg. That's it. Well done. Good. Better. And the same down the next long side. Left leg. Light hands. Good. You're falling left, Kath. Yeah. Your hips are falling left. So when you come round the corner, you're leaning over to the left. Okay, 20-meter circle. Reign's a little shorter. Now bring him up because he's overbent and he's too deep. So look in the mirror where his head is and think, right, now flick his head up. Right, now leave him alone. Leave him there. That's it. That's fine. Leave him like that for a minute. Let go of the reins. Leave him like that for a minute. Don't get stressy just because his head is up. Yeah. Now, you've got to try and make him slightly rounder, but without letting him go so deep. That's better. And now give a little on the rein so you're not quite so strong. Now make him go forward. Come on, make him react to the leg because he's not reacting. Yeah, come on, legs. And let go of the reins when you kick him. You want him to go forward, Kath. Watching the trot at the moment is like watching paint dry. Come on, there's nothing happening. When you use your legs to send him forward, let go of the reins, even if he puts his head up. Now let go of him. Now kick him. Let go. Now make him rounder, but without losing that forward momentum. Now make him rounder on the right. Bend him right if you have to. Now keep the forward momentum. That's it. Forward. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, good. You need to be able to vary the trot, Kath. You know, he's got to go forward for a few steps, back for a few steps. And at the moment, that's much better. Now you've got some activity. Can you feel that? Yeah. The trot before that is so boring. Come on, get him moving. That's it. Come on. Yeah, good. That's more like it. Now bring him back and push him off your left leg. Rounder. Yeah. And then quiet in the hand. Now bring him back a bit. Bring him back with some, keep the energy as you bring him back. Now bend him left, bend him left. Yeah. Circle this end. That's better. Forward. And back. Good. Okay, centre line and leg yield off your left leg to the right. Now keep his neck up. Left leg. Left leg. Yeah, good. Circle that end. Don't get strong. Don't let him get strong. Don't block him. You've got to be a little bit more light and shade in the rein. Down this, he's dropping down. Down the centre line and leg yield again. He's dropping down, Kath. Flick his neck up. Now forward. Forward. Yeah, it's not forward enough because your hands are blocking him. And it's your fault because your right hand is far too strong. Come on, Kath. Turn. Now, head up. Get his head up. Now, let go of that right rein a bit and use your left leg. Forward. Forward, 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 forward. That's it. And although we don't want him running through the shoulder, if you hang on to him that tight on the right, he doesn't go at all. Good. That's better. And again. There's got to be a little bit of give and take on the rein. Centre line. Now start going sideways now. Over. Now right leg to straighten him and send him forward. Now over again. Then give. That's it. Good. Yeah, go large. Shoulder in down the next long side. Don't let him drop away from you in front. Sit up through your body. Yeah, better towards the end. Well done. So on the short side, make him a little looser in the contact and then start the shoulder in again. Inside rein up. Now look up through his ears. Now give a little bit on the reins. Good girl. Okay, next long side travers. Keep his neck up. He's dropping down on the corners. Come on, he's way behind the vertical. Give on the right. Bend him more to the left. Come on, bend him left. Good. Now straight. Good. Okay, circle. Right, he's dropping down a lot, Kath. He's way below the, he's behind the vertical and his poll is very low. Get his head up. Yeah, now ride Travers down the next long side with his head up there. Travers, now give on the right. Let go of that right rein. Now bend him left and keep him moving forward. Bend him left, come on, that's it. Good, and again, Travers again. Right leg further back, get his head up. Right, now kick him on the right. Shake the bridle on the left and kick him on the right. That's it. Good, now finish it. Well done. Better. Right, shoulder in then from F to B. Keep those hands light. Forward. Then do a 10-meter circle. Look at his neck. Yeah, get his head up. And then finish in Travers. Bend. Forward. Good. Right, now give him a breather. Okay, have a breather yourself. Right. Be very careful, Kath, because now you have got more control over the front end. You need to watch that he's not going too deep, because he's too deep all the time and he's not actually going forward, okay? And what they do, that deepness that he does, he's got the handbrake on all the time. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, when you give him a kick to send him forward, you must let go of the reins, even if he puts his head up, because you've got to let him go forward. Otherwise, he doesn't understand why you're kicking him. Do you see? So deal with him getting in front of the leg and then sort out the roundness, all right? And be aware that he's burying himself in his neck all the time. He's burying himself in front all the time. You know, his nose is right down. When you ride your leg yield, you need to have a bit more light and shade in the contact, because you're either stopping him completely or he's going too quick. Move the rein a bit more on the right, because you're very strong on the right. Yeah. So the first one you did, he just got slower and slower and slower. You need to carry a stick with him if you're not prepared to kick him, yeah, because he just doesn't go. Yeah. You've got to have a reaction from him, you see. Okay, hands forward, now kick him so he walks on, yeah. Right, now see if you can walk around there without, yeah, now let go. Now see if you can do all the way around there without having that feeling you want to be doing something in the reins. So you're just going to let him walk. That's better. That's it, because otherwise the walk becomes a bit backward thinking. That's better. That's it. And now he's walking nicely. Legs again. That's it. Now he's going out to the bit. Can you feel it? Yeah. Try not to be so thinking that you've got to keep doing something with the reins, because otherwise, even in the walk, he's overbent, you see. You've got to let the nose out and make him walk so that he extends the neck. That's better. That's it. Good. Now poke him again. Harder. Yeah, now take your legs off. That's it. So they're more relaxed. That's much better. Good. And then if he starts to back off, you give him another little poke and then you take your legs off so that you're not at him all the time. Good, that's better, Kath, good. Right, take the reins and see if you can keep this walk while you take the reins. Kick him now. Good girl, well done. That's it. Good. And shorten them a little bit more. Good. Now you've got to make sure you keep that left hand down so that he's not tilting his nose to the left. Good, that's it. Yeah, well done. Yeah. Don't make him round, or he's round enough. Just shake the bridle. If you feel he's a bit against the hand, take the rein out a bit rather than back a bit. So do this a bit, Kat. Do that a little bit rather than pull back. Both sides you need to do it. Yeah, so that you don't make him shorter in the neck in your efforts to not have him so strong in the hand. Because he definitely doesn't need to be rounder. Good. In your own time then, we'll go trot. Don't let him go deep. Good. Yeah, well done. Right, now straight away, give him a kick so he goes forward. Go on. Now let go. Now make him rounder. Yeah, that's it. Now then, if you get him so he's a little bit more in front of the leg, a bit sharper to your aid, you'll find that he won't keep going deep in the neck, do you see? And it isn't that we want him going round the school at 100 mile an hour, but if he's a little bit sparkier and a bit more active, he won't keep going deep. Yeah, this is much better. Now see if you can bring that trot back half a gear without making him deeper and without losing the energy. Very good. Now go down the long side like that. Now see if you can keep that rhythm all the way down there. Now bring him back a little bit. Keep the energy. Very nice. Yeah, much better. Good. Okay, so we're going to go up the centre line from this end now and leg yield. Now then, be careful, Kath. Don't let his head fall off the end of his neck when you turn him. Now go over off the right leg. Kick him. Come on. Yeah, quite. Now make him rounder. Now bring him back and then turn on the centre line again. Now be careful that your left hand isn't tilting his nose. Over, 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 over. Good girl. Well done. Much better. Yeah. Don't let him drop down. Good. Circle. Get him off your left hand, shake it to make him looser on it. Like this, look. Just get... Yeah, because I'd like to see him look less like he's hanging on to you. Yeah, good girl. Right, shoulder in. Now look in the mirror and look at his head to make sure his nose isn't tilting to the left. Soften him now on the outside, ready to do the next shoulder in. Now bring your inside rein up and lower your outside rein, because you need it that way round. That's it. Then you've got no head tilt and you've got a lovely shoulder in. Well, you lost it there, but you see what I mean? Let's do it once more. So set it up on the corner. Left hand down, right rein up. Look in the mirror now. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Kick him off that right leg. Yeah. Good. Now, yeah, good girl. Well done. Now relax a little bit and do it again. Don't let him get deep. Left hand down, right leg on, off, on, off. Very good. Come on. Really good. Well done. Much better. Well done. Good. And then ride a transition to walk. Don't let him go deep. Good. That's better. Yeah, you just got to be a bit braver now, a bit more come on, you know, because otherwise it's all a bit safe, Kath. And you don't need to ride like that. You need to get them as much out of him as you can. So don't be so safe, that bimbling round in that trot that really, it's nice, but it's not really very active. And like I said, a little bit more light and shade in the contact. And be very aware about him dropping the pole down and coming behind the vertical. Because we don't want that. Right, if you just... Yes, because you've got more control now, so halt him. Right, so when you're coming into that travers, just bring that up there, and you want to be playing with that round that corner. Yeah. So straight away, you've got that feeling he's looking right round the corner, okay? Yeah. Right, then this hand that likes to get strong, and it's because of this, yes. It's that feeling that because you're there and you need to be here, relax, let me take you over. There you go. Now you're in the middle. Play on the right. Yeah. Play on the right. Right. And then that leg goes there and you say over, over, over. There you go. All right. Go on then. In walk. Over. Over. Yeah. Over. Over. Good girl. And now you're sitting better. Now you're sitting with your bum on the saddle. Now left hand down so it's not too strong. Now vibrate right and bring his face to the right. Now put your left leg on. Left hand down. Left hand down. Oh, left hand is very strong. Come on, you've got to be braver about not being so strong on the left because you're making it very difficult for yourself. Circle again. Yeah. Now bend him right. Now put your left hand down and forward. Vibrate right. Now get your right leg down. Now kick him on the left. Your left hand is down. Needs to go. That's it. Left hand down. Yeah, that's it. Left hand down. Good. Left hand down. That's it. Yeah. Now vibrate right and give on the left. Turn your heel in so you're using your spur. Turn your heel in. That's it. That's it. Okay, try again. Yeah, good. Right, come down the long side now in shoulder out. So take his shoulders to the left. Now use your left leg. Sit up. Sit up. Yeah. Now make him straighter in the neck and push his bum over this way. Make him straighter in the neck. You've got too much bend. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Straighter in the neck. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now stop and walk forward. Go forward. Go forward. Okay. Let's do that again. Don't go for so much angle in front. Okay, just take his shoulders onto the track. Less in your hand, a lot less in your hand. Now use your left leg. Take the shoulders to the left. Now left leg on, off. Now bend him right. On, off, on, off, on, off. Legs, not swinging your body. Now straighten him up. Now shoulder out again. Now bend him right. That's it. Now walk straight. Try not to rock your body about too much. Okay, then shoulder out. Not too much angle through the neck. Softer in your hands. Left hand down. Left hand down. Yeah, keep going. Now bend him to the right. Keep your left hand down. Wobble the bit on the right. Let go on the left. Yeah, wobble the bit. Now let go. Now wobble the bit. Now let go. Now bend him right. Yeah, go for a less angle. Yeah, well, it's all right. If you get too much angle, he can't go forward, you see. The exercise is purely to teach him to go off your left leg, to bring his quarters left. Okay? Yeah, so go for less angle in the neck. Right rein you need. Right rein, left leg, right rein, left leg, right rein, left leg. Forward, right rein, left leg, right rein. That's it. Feel it now? Right rein, left leg, right rein, left leg. Go on. Left hand down now, right rein, left leg. There. There. Good. Again. Okay, well done. Right, now it's right rein, left leg, and your left hand cannot be pulling like this up. Keep it down. Right rein, left leg. Vibrate the contact on the right. You got too much left rein. Too much left rein. Right rein, you're still pulling left, Kath, all the time. You don't stop pulling left. Put the left rein down. That's it. Now right rein, left leg. Right rein, left leg. Right rein, there you go. There you go. There you go. Got it? So from the start, you've got to think not hanging back with that left hand. It's so strong, he actually can't do it. Yes. So right rein, left leg. Left hand down. Left hand down. Now right rein, left leg. Right rein, left leg. So learn to put your left hand forward each step. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. There. Then he's able to do it. If you have too much left rein, he can't bend right, do you see? If you have too much bend to the left when you're coming into the shoulder out, you end up with so much angle, he can't go forward. So, right rein, left leg. So like this, there, like this, there, 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 there. Now left hand down, wobble the bit on the right. Now right rein, left leg. Left hand down and forward. Down and forward. There you go. And as soon as you let that left hand go down and forward, he's able to bend. Now come out of it. Got it? Yeah. Circle. Right, now as you get to the middle there, tiny bit of bend left. Tiny. Yeah, that's it. And circle again. That's it. Good. And the same thing on that centre line. Tiny bit of left flexion. Yeah, go on, and a tiny bit again. So this is going to help you to straighten him. That's it. I know the problem is that he wants to keep hanging out through the left shoulder. Yeah. But if your correction is too big, you make it impossible for him to do the exercise, you see? So, why I'm getting you to do this circle here, doing this exercise, Kath, is you may need to do something similar whilst you're doing the travers, you see? Yeah. But if your rein aid is too strong, you make it impossible for him to do it. So you've got to find some middle ground somewhere that you can make him look right. So make him look right now. There you go. There you go. Now, yeah, good boy. Okay, that's better. Do another circle that end. Right, I want you to try and turn your toe out on the left so your spur makes him react. Right, now make him look right. Now left spur. Now left hand down. Now left spur. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay, so walk again. Okay, I want you to carry a stick because he's not coming off that left leg. All right, you're not going to hit him hard. You're just going to get him to react a little bit to your left leg. And I know he doesn't like the stick, but he's not going to kill you, is he? He doesn't react to your left leg, you see, only in the walk. And that's because he finds it difficult. And I think because he doesn't react to it, it makes you tight. Yeah. So you're going to go like this. Yeah, so he moves away. So in the walk, tap him harder. Use your leg as well. Yeah, now straighten his neck. Straighten his neck. Now use the left whip and the leg. Harder. Hard. I want to hear it. Yeah. Now make him look right. Now hit him again and again and again and again and again. Each step till he learns to... That's it. That's it. Good. Now, do you think you can manage that in trot? Okay, let's do a circle first then. So trot, get the bend to the right on a 10-meter circle. Now start thinking about travers now. Tap him. And again, now left leg, yeah, now play on the right, so bend him right, left hand down and tap him with the whip. Tap, 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 keep doing it till he comes off the left leg. Yeah. Use your leg at the same time, good girl. Now you may have to play a little bit left and a little bit right, you're doing fine. Now right leg down, now left spur on and tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him. Good girl, that's it. Well done. That's it. Okay. Now you keep repeating it, Kath, until it feels easy. Yeah. Till he's got it. That's it. Sit to the trot. Now then, play on the right. Left leg back, touch him. Left hand down. Yeah, now play on the right. Touch him, touch him, touch him, touch him. Touch him, yeah, that's it. That's all right, don't worry about this bit. Let's worry about getting him to come off that left leg. Vibrate right. There you go, vibrate right, vibrate right, vibrate right, yeah. Well done. So now this is better. So now you can introduce your left contact without it getting strong. Touch him, come on, yeah. Bit of left, bit of right to say don't be such a twit. Good girl. That's it. Now see if you can get that right bend around this corner. So over bend him a bit, I would. To the right. That's it. Now do it. Play on the right. Go on. Over bend him to the right. Yes. Good. Well done. Yeah, good. Now go rising and trot a circle, 20 meters, just to give yourself a little breather. So when you come round the corner, Kath, over bend him to the right. Right, ready? Now over bend him so he can't bring his shoulders this way. Right, now left leg. Yeah, bend. Bend, yeah. Bend. Right, centre line, shorten the reins, half past right. Go on, right rein up. Right rein up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Hey, there you go. Good girl. Touch him again. Yeah. Right. Now we got a bit of action now here. Sorry? There's a bit of action now. Now centre line. Put the bend in onto the turn. Half pass left. Right hand down. Now play on the left. Play on the left. More bend, more bend, more bend, more bend, more bend. Well done. Good girl. Brilliant. Now down the long side. Right, now then, round that bottom corner, I want right bending. Right bending round that corner. So right rein up. Now really bend him, Kath. Come on, onto the centre line. Now really bend him. Really bend him. Go on. Touch him now. Really bend him. Aha! Well done. Right, now walk and pat him. Good girl. So these are the best half passes I've seen you do. You need a whip. Make him react. Although in that travers you do block him, but he doesn't react to your leg. It's the same when you're trotting round. I say kick him. But this is, can you feel it now? And now you've got some brakes, we can now increase the engine. Well done. So here, those are the best half passes I've seen you do. They were forward for a start, and you really had loads of bend. All right? So no more backing off with the whip, no more thinking that whip makes him, you know. We need it, Kath, to get a bit more out of him. And look at the walk now. So this is where I'm coming from now. Not be so safe. Be a little bit adventurous and think, do you know, maybe I can. Yeah, a little bit, especially when you're training. I'm not saying that when you come and do a competition next week, you're going to go out there whipping him and getting him fired up, because you've got to do it by degrees. Plus the fact there's always a little bit of tension at a competition anyway. But I think if next week he comes out like he did last time you competed him, you need the whip. Because he just went round there like... And then when he went into the arena, he like had the bubble going, and? Oh yeah, right. So it was all very flat and very... And that's what made it difficult for you to ride the test. It looked too difficult because he was deep in the neck and he wasn't going forward. So we're going to just spend a few weeks sparking him up a bit, saying, come on, I want a bit more out of you. That's good. Super half passes. I mean, yeah, but also they were bent and forward, because I think sometimes you don't bend him enough, and also your outside rein is preventing the bend. The outside rein has to support the bend. If you think of it like that, Kath, it's got to support it, not kill it. Yes, let the rein come longer for the time being, because it allows him to bend, okay? But you've got to learn to do there, there, there. So as you move with him like this, this is happening in your hands. Can you see that? Not this up here, hard. And oh, it's very high. It's very high and very holding on. And when you think you're putting it forward, what you do, you put it forward, but it's still high and hanging on. It doesn't go like this. All right, and it's to do with your body. So the feeling would be like this, over, 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 and it's within the trot movement. And what happens is that is so tight, and you forget to bend him, and then you're over riding the front. So there's the feeling there. Let's see, hands that way, over, 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 there, over, over. Yeah. Why does it feel so difficult for me? Because everybody has a tight side. So your tight side is left. You've got it, there you go. Now relax them and do it. There you go. So don't lift them to do it, just let your back do it. So if you're, don't lift the shoulder to do it. Let it relax. Just allow it to go there. Over, over, over. That's it. That's it. Now it's softer. And I think you're trying to turn with him, but this is up here high and tight, so which blocks it, and then you end up collapsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you've got to stay in the middle like this, and it's like that, over. So that hand is there, over, 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 over. So you haven't not got it, you see.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Yep.
And then that leg goes on like that and says, get your backside that way. That's it, like that, you see.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. All right. Right, back to contact for a minute then. Got to do a bit of cantering. Come on, yeah. A bit of piaffe. Yeah, now shorten the rein so your hands are further forward. That's it, little tickles with the stick. Come on, tap, tap, tap. Come on, let's have a bit of action. Yeah, now wobble the bit and then relax. Yeah, that's it. Now bend him left. Bring the rein up so he looks left. Go on. Bring it up so he looks left. Bring his nose left. Go on, you can. Pull on the left. That's it. Now make him look left. There you go. Now he's given now. Do you see? If you don't hold it long enough, he's not going to give on it. There you go. Now go trot like that. Go on, bend him left. Bring the rein up. That's it. Woo, very posh. Yeah. Now shorten the reins and have your hands further forward so you're a bit Grand Prix looking like that. That's it. Touch him now. Yeah. Oh, now then. Now we've got a very smart pony. Now bring him through to the left. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, go on. Well done. That's it. Now quieter in the hands. Don't give it all away. Just be a little bit more relaxed. Yeah, good. Now touch him with your legs. There. Now make him look left and pick up your canter. When you're ready, you're going to canter. Good. Bend your elbows. There you go. Sit on your bum. Tickle him up. Come on, let's have a bit of bum. There you go. Well done. Good canter seat. Really nice. Yeah, very nice, Kath. Mega. Good girl. You're going to go down that long side like that. Looks amazing. Oh yeah, and very good in your hands. So now in the canter, your hands are much more subtle. You've got him, but they're moving, but they're more subtle. Do you see? So there's a little message going down the rein all the time, telling him not to run, not to go, but it's on and off. Don't let him drop the pole. That's very nice. Good. And that's how subtle you've got to be when we're trotting. You've got to have him because he's always going to be a horse that wants a bit of a firm contact because that's what he likes. Do you see? That looks, it should, how does it feel? Ooh, looks really good. Lovely. Okay, now keep cantering round me on a circle. Looking good. Now bring the inside rein up. So you, now look, you make him look a little bit towards me. Now put you, come on, smaller circle now. Make him look towards me. Pick him up in front. Pick him up in front, up, up. Yeah, that's it. Good, now make the canter come back a little bit more. Make the canter smaller. Make it smaller. Come on, pull on the rein, whoa. Play on the reins like this, say, hey, smaller. Yeah, that's it, that's it. That's all right. So find where you can, how small you can make it. Sit back. Make it smaller. And smaller, smaller canter, not a smaller circle, a smaller canter. Smaller canter. Sit up. Now put your outside leg back. Keep the canter small. Keep it small. Keep it small. Oh, wobble the bit. Keep it small. Sit up on your bum. Nothing changes in you. All you're doing is bringing his quarters in and making him look at me a bit. Come on. Be braver. Yeah. Now bring his quarters in. Be brave. You can do a bit more than that. You can soften that right hand a bit, make him look left and get that right spur on. That's it. Now bring his quarters in. Go on, you can do it.
Hold on.
So, yeah, that's right. You know now, you see, right? Now, small canter, pick it up, bend your elbows. Sit back. Don't lean to the left. Now, sit in the middle. All you've got to do is make him look at me a little bit. Now, sit down and just, that's it. Now, put your right leg on. Touch him. Yeah. Bend him. Touch him. Bend him. Touch him. Bend him. That's it. Good boy. Good girl. Yeah, well done with your hands. Very good. Now go down the school again. Pick him up in front. He's getting a little bit low. Yeah, it's all right. Bring him up. You know what I mean by that. Yeah, yes. Now have the reins tiny bit shorter so your hands are a bit more Grand Prix-ish. Love it. Now look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Well done. Right, shoulder 4. Sit up, Kath. Come on, you look amazing. You're looking amazing. Oh, yeah, good girl. Onto the centre line with left bending, and you're going to half pass right, at left. Look up to your marker. Look between his ears at F. More bend. More bend. Yeah, you're all right. Well done. Stay in counter, counter. Come across the diagonal. Reins a little shorter. As we do the half pass this time, I want you to sit up and look up, Kath, okay? Sit up and look up to where you're going. You're going to point his nose to F. Now point his nose. Now half halt and over. Half halt, half halt, half halt. Half halt, good girl, well done. Transition through trot. Touch him, don't you dare let him get lazy again. Okay, pick up your right canter when you're ready. Now let go of the reins a bit. Yeah, now give him a little bit of a, yeah, good girl. Right, circle round me. Round here. Now make this canter smaller. Bring the canter back. Play on the rein a bit so you're a bit softer. Play on the reins like this, like you were, like this, little bit, like this, look, little bit, little bit, little bit, smaller, smaller, smaller. Now right leg down, left leg on. Left hand down and soft. Left leg, left leg. Now quieter now on the right. So the right leg does not need to be riding. The right leg needs to be loose. Oh, right. It's all right. If your right leg is constantly pushing, you're pushing him out. You need to, that's it, you need to open the leg. So canter first. Yeah, now open your right leg off him. That's it. Look at me. Imagine it's down. There you go. Now relax. Now just put your left leg on. Nothing else. Look between his ears. Left leg. Now, 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 now. Good boy. Okay, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, good. Round the school. Good. Now light and shade in the contact now because the canter's lovely. Light and shade. Look in the mirror. Light and shade. Light and shade. Good. Now come out of it. Now keep him steady. Keep him steady. Now light and shade. Shoulder 4 now. Light and shade. Steady, steady, steady. Yeah, keep it back. Centre line with right bend. Now keep the canter under control. Point his nose. That's all right. Sit up, sit up. Bend now. Pull on the right. That's it. Now left leg up back. Steady, over. Light and shade. More bend. Very well done, Kath. Go trot or walk, whichever. Now lots of pats because he's gone really well. Well done. Yeah, good. Light and shade. Well done. Really good. Lovely canter. The canter's just amazing now. You can really get it back. We'll quietly chip away at this travers thing, little bit, little bit, little bit, because if you try and force yourself to do it, it just makes you stiff, and little bit at a time. And just remember, you support the bend with the outside rein, not kill it. Very good. Half passes are there now, really. You just need to keep a little bit more control as you're coming from to the right. And keep riding those little half-halves. And you can ride them on the inside road. There's nothing to stop you. Say, hey, so you keep that bend, all right, whilst you push the quarters more. Yeah, really good. So I'm not saying keep on hitting him, but I think you do need to learn that when you put your leg on like this, if he doesn't move his bum over, you need to say, hey, all right? And don't go, when you're on the right rein and you're trying to, you're doing that exercise we did, if we do here, doing that exercise where I was getting you to ride shoulder out, it's not about the bend to the left.
Yeah,
it's about the shoulders being there, getting the quarters here, then suddenly vibrating right. Yeah. So you're getting the quarters over, then bend right. And then a bit of left, then a bit of right, bit of left, bit of right. But nothing so strong that he ends up like this. He can't go forward like that. Little bit. Wrong rein. Well done. Good. He looks really well too. But I think that little bit of activity in that trot really gets him off your hand then, you see. And then he's more... It's just got to... It isn't that I want him running around like a maniac. I want a bit of action. You know, come on, let's have a bit of whoomp with it and go down that centre line with a little bit of pizzazz and think, right, come on. Even if you blow a few moves because he's a bit sharper, think, oh, well, what the hell? Come on, you know, let's have a little bit of spark out of him. Because there's no two ways about it, Kath. He's got it in there. And once I gave you the whip and we were getting after him, like, the trot was so much better. I mean, his front legs were up here because he wasn't hanging down. Yeah. And it's easier then because he's not hanging on you. Very good, though. And the bit is definitely the right one for him. The reaction in it's much quicker. The difference is you can get your bend quicker because the bit is livelier. So the response to it when you say bend is quicker. So when you're doing the half passes, he can't run through it, you see. So that's one good thing. And I think now you know that you can make him round and control him not running through your hand. You can be a little bit more demanding with him about a bit more activity. Because this hanging down is the handbrake. He's like, I'll just sit there. No, you're not. Come on. The good thing about that type of training, look, hopefully, which is what we're achieving here, is once you've told them to do it, let them do it. Don't nag. And that's what I want you to get to the point.
And that's why I made him shorter, because he started getting that firm.
Yeah, both sides, because you're grinding. No, poke him and then take the leg off. If your stirrups are too long and you're a bit like a peg, you haven't got a secure seat and they can just pull you forward. And actually, if you go to Europe and see them ride younger horses, they don't ride with long stirrups. They only ride with long stirrups when they are at a higher level. And when they're doing all sitting trot like PSG, they don't ride with long stirrups. They're much shorter because they've got to be able to rise up and down. So it's much better. The whole thing looks better. You're much more up in your body in the trot too. Yeah, I mean the canter now is lovely. That we've got that now. You can move him around, you can go shoulder in. Whereas if you think only back maybe 3 lessons ago, it was ploughing around here, and every time you went large, he got faster. But you've got that now under the hat. So what we got to get now is your head around this lateral work. Okay? You have to control it, but not block it. At a push, you could get him round a medium test. But we don't want to do it till we're spot on. We want to go out so when you do it, it's dead easy. That you can do that medium 75, which is a lovely test to ride. It's the best test to ride. Oh yeah, it just flows one movement to another. Because if you think you do shoulder in, 10-meter circle, travers, centre line, half pass. So that sets this up. And then you do an extended trot. So it gets the trot going. And then you do the same the other way. It does flow really well. But the more you can get him a bit more jazzy and control the leg yields but don't kill it, the better you will get a better mark, and it'll all come a bit easier. So next week when you warm him up, if he's a bit slack, then you need to carry a whip in the warm-up. Not, you don't have to beat him up, but you have to say, come on, swish it around. I do, I swish it and they go, whoop. You will get bouts of lacking confidence, but it'll come back. But you only go through that because it means such a lot to you. People who, it's not, you know, people sometimes, they ride and they do it, which is great, but it isn't as important to them as it is to riders like you. And so if things don't go right for you, suddenly your confidence goes because you want it to be so perfect. What you've got to do is, it's never going to be perfect, Kath. There's always going to be one movement that you do in a test that doesn't come off as well as some of the others. And that's the same, it wouldn't matter what level you were in. Think of Charlotte doing the Grand Prix and the bell goes and she's gone wrong. And all three of the top women riders did the same. The German girl did, in fact, two of the Germans, and her,
Danish girl.
the Danish girl went wrong. It happened.